Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate. I'm just here to tell you a little bit about the OMFL. Thanks for checking us out. Give you a little history about who we are and what we are. We're an online CFM 32-man league. We've actually had guys play from all over the world in this league. We've kind of limited ourselves to guys that can fit the continental U.S. time zones. Anybody that can kind of play in those time zones, then we allow them to stay here just because that's where most of our owners are for, and we want to make it the easiest for guys to get their games scheduled and played. But we really play with guys from all over, and we have been around since 2001. We started as a PC league in 2001 and have grown to a PS3 league and now a PS4 league. And it's been a lot of fun. We've learned a lot of stuff over the 16 years of doing an online CFM. So I just want to show you a little bit about our league. We've got 32 teams, practice squad, a salary cap. We kind of do limits on moving the top end of your roster so we can keep it semi-realistic, move the bottom end of your easy. And so yeah, this is just a little glance on what the inside of our CFM looks like. Show you our website. Or you're probably here already checking this out. This is what our website looks like. You get all the information from all the different leagues that are under the Grown Folks online community umbrella. But the OMFL is really the hub, and that is what kind of got us started, was the OMFL League. Used to be called the Grown Folks League for a little bit, but we did move back over to our old name, the OMFL. You can see a lot about what we do and how we do it. We do use a chat program called Discord. Discord's right here. This is how we do all of our chatting for all of the different leagues that are underneath our umbrella. And so we keep this really simple. What's nice about it is you can come and press a little code, if I can spell, and the codes will show you the different things, the different information that you're looking for. So if it's PSNs, anything that you need, you can type in a code, bam, it's going to be there easy. We love Discord. It's a great program. If you've never used it, this little podcast right here will show you how to use it and get into it. We also do a Press Pass live podcast. So every single week we have call-ins, and we have one of our fair play guideline guys who watch over this and talk about fair play. He and I talk about the couple of weeks that have passed since the last podcast. We do power rankings. We talk about playoff races. We talk about games that stuck out. So we pump out content constantly. We also buy a championship ring for every champion at the end of the season. So if you win a championship here, we'll buy you a ring. We also have an incentive award program. So if you participate in extra content and podcasts, if you put forth the effort to be in chat, and we have incentive awards that you can win that'll help you kind of push your team just a little bit more forward. Nothing out of the world crazy, but you get like really cool Photoshop items for signatures. You get really neat little avatar items for the chat. Just little things that you can have and add to just make your experience here a little bit better. We also have a forum. All of the leagues use the same exact forum. The forums, we try to keep them really condensed so that it's easy to find what you need. We have a section for fair play rules. The central hub, just kind of where all the central information goes. A media hub, so we post all of the league media here. A lot of how-to guides on how to post blogs and how to do Twitch setups and YouTube exports. So we have a YouTube channel. I probably should have had this up for you, but we have a YouTube channel that everyone can upload their videos to. So I show you exactly how to do that. It takes about 5 minutes, maybe less if you're good at it, and you can upload your own videos to our playlist. So if you play in one of our leagues, let's say you play in a Madden league here in the OMFL and you want to upload your league, we'll show you how to do that. So you can see that the other guys have uploaded their games here to our playlist. So it's a central location where you can find all of the different games, and it's just trying to make it super easy. But you find all of that information here, plus the teams post their own blogs here. We are a big forum user. We do push forum use, and so that's something to just keep in mind if you're looking to join us. The main thing is scheduling. We ask all teams schedule their games on the forums within 24 hours. We have a guy that watches over it. He keeps all of these titles updated so that we know exactly where games stay, and we can advance and push games as fast as we can to play as many games as we possibly can. So waiver wire, trade pending, trades blocks, all that kind of fun stuff that you are going to need to just be successful here. We are a big Daddy League supporter and contributor. I'm lucky enough to contribute to their content, and as soon as Daddy Leagues is up and running, we will be big supporters of them. We already use it. We keep it updated with the advanced schedule countdown, the coaches list, so you can see all the different coaches here. The Twitch stream that's live, that is keeping as updated as possible. And we also use the blog feature here, so you can go here and see all of the blogs. Even though it's not syncing to your teams just yet, we do make sure that we use it as much as we possibly can. So that's a little bit about the OMFL. When we have teams that come open, we'll update our recruitment posts that are out there on Daddy League and League Crawler and EA Sports. I think we also have a thread on Reddit. So we just try to push our league out there. I think all leagues are really great. I really respect what commissioners do. None of us get paid to do this, but a lot of guys put a lot of team and effort. I tell you one thing that we can promise you here is we will strive to be as fair as possible with everyone. We are not a league that fits for everyone, all right? We are a high commitment. We ask for a high commitment. We usually don't work well with guys who are in 3, 4, 5, 6 different leagues because we ask for that commitment in our chat. We ask for that commitment on the forums. We're not a league for guys who just want to play games. All right, we're looking for a little bit deeper of a commitment. And we are a league that has fair play rules. One of the other things you probably should know about our league is we're a no-switch league. This basically means when the ball is in the air, you can't switch. Probably one of the biggest rules that separates us. There are a lot of no-switch league rules out there, but a lot of people don't know about them if you've never experienced that type of league. We transitioned to that this year just because we just feel like it adds a lot of realism. It makes stats really matter. Doesn't matter if you're quicker at pushing the button and forcing your guy to do an aggressive catch or a possession catch. Instead, the stats of your cornerback, the stats of your player matter. And it matters if you're a good user. So if you're good at using a linebacker, a safety, or cornerback, your skills are now going to shine, because it doesn't matter if the guy is quicker at his timing than you are. If your skills at sticking are better, then you're going to shine better. So a couple of reasons why we do that. We have some other fair play rule things around, like forcing 20% of the carries, just limiting the funky stuff, like don't play zone all the time, don't blitz all the time. Cover 2 zone is way overpowered. Verticals are way overpowered, so we try to limit all that stuff. But we'll show you all that process. We'll let you look through our rules, submit a little quiz, submit some gameplay for us to review and give you feedback on. Make it fair. Make sure that this is the place for you and that you know exactly who we are and what we are before you join, so we don't waste your time at all, because we want you to find that league that fits for you. So thanks for checking us out today. I hope this video helps and gives you an idea of who we are and what we are. If you're interested in joining, click the Join Us button right above and send us an application. We'll make sure we get connected with you and walk you through the process. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you on the other side. Peace out.